Okay, I'm going to quickly go over how to play this adding and subtracting integer card game. One thing to note beforehand, we've decided to go with Jack, Queen, King and the Joker as an 11, 12, 13. And you can decide what you want the Joker to be. Some people have made it worth like -20. Some people made it worth 15. You decide as you and your partner. But that's how they stand. Okay, we're going to start with adding integers first. So let me get rid of these. Adding integers in the card game, you really can only get three scenarios. These are the three scenarios. You can get a positive plus a positive, negative plus a negative, or a positive plus a negative, two different signs. So it's quite simple. When you have a positive plus a positive, remember you're always adding. So 4 plus 7, you end up with a positive 11. Okay? If you have a negative plus a negative, -7 plus -9, well, they're both negative, so you get a negative. 9 plus 7, 16. -16. Okay? And then when you have two different integers, a 5 positive plus a -8, you subtract 8 minus 5, which is 3. And then you decide the red is bigger, so it's a -3. If that was reversed and the 8 was a positive, it would be a positive 3. Okay, that's adding. Okay, let's take a look at subtracting. Subtracting, again, you have to think on your feet here. Okay, we could again have a positive minus a positive. So 7 minus 4, that's 3, simply what you've been doing. But if we had a bigger positive, a smaller positive minusing a bigger positive, 4 minus 7 is rewritten to 4 plus -7, which nets you a -3. Okay, so be careful. You must lay your cards down left to right. So that's a positive minus a positive, bigger or smaller. Now, a negative minus a negative. You also have to be careful here because in reality, this negative here creates a minus minus. So you have a negative number minus a minus. So this becomes a positive. So in reality, this becomes -7 minus a -9. So that becomes an addition, 9 minus 7, +2. So you have to watch minus a minus. So minus out here as well. Okay, let's keep that 9 there. And let's just say we had a positive number, 5 minus a -9. Again, that's 5 minus a minus. Well, that becomes a positive again. So now we have 5 plus 9, and we would have 14. You have to remember, this is a negative. Okay, always starting with a subtraction sign. Okay, you always start and subtract left to right. Okay, you must play the game that way. That's adding and subtracting integer card game.